Other Voices Part 1 is the 25th episode of Beast Wars, airing March 31st, 1997. In it, the aliens are here, and they make a giant mushroom thing. Shenanigans ensue. We get a reference to the Standing Stones from the second episode and the probe. This episode takes place right after the last episode, so Tarantulas is trying to get a pod to escape. And Black Arachnia notes that the Maximals probably have one. Yeah, I guess we never saw them destroy Ares or Tigatron's pod. But I guess they're referring to Tigatron's pod because Air Razors was kind of messed up. Then her and Rat Trap find a thing in the middle of the desert. They accidentally activate it and summon a giant mushroom thing. And Air Razor gets trapped inside. The ceasefire from last episode is still a thing, and again, they're taking it quite literal. They can fight just as long as they don't fire. Which I guess makes sense, but that's just still a very lawyery loophole around it. The Predacons show up, and Scorpionox punches a hole through it with venom. The Maximals retrieve Air Razor, but Optimus is captured. Air Razor wants to go back and save Optimus, but Rat Trap quotes a poem I've never heard of, until I looked at the TF Wiki for this episode. But originally he was supposed to say, "This place is creepier than the Crystal Sea on Construction Con Day." It's a G1 reference. The aliens scan him, and they remember that they probed him in the probe. Moon continuity, double waxing crescent. Black Arachnia invented a thing that apparently can bypass the shields, and Inferno's right behind them. The aliens finally appear to Optimus, and it's Unicron!
We have no physical form you could comprehend. We chose this figure of authority from your data tracks.
1. He's played by Blue Man Kuman, who plays Tigatron, and he still sounds awesome. 2. We'll see the aliens again later in the show. They are kind of non-corporeal, but they do have a form that's not super crazy. And 3, that's a very big ego stroke that you appear to them as Unicron. For those who aren't that big of Transformer fans, this is essentially appearing to Optimus as the face of Satan. Optimus says he comes in peace, and he crash-landed on the planet, so it's not really his fault that they're messing up their experiment. But the aliens don't really care.
It is too late. You and your enemies have already contaminated the project. The harm has been done. Begin termination sequence.
So the aliens are going to destroy the planet, because they say that there's more danger than the Maximals know. A little bit of a spoiler, but this never comes back. We'll see the aliens again, but something you're going to have to realize is not even the writers knew what they were going to do with the aliens. Literally everyone who wrote for the show kind of had their own ideas of who they are and what they want. The only thing I could really think of greater danger is the Earth turns out to be Unicron, and all the Energon was basically Dark Energon they're trying to refine and make less dangerous, which is why it's so powerful, and the Transformers being here might accidentally awaken him. But given that this is G1 continuity, Unicron is not the Earth and Dark Energon's not a thing. Either way, the Maximals escape. The mushroom fires a beam into space. I originally thought it hit one of the stasis pods, but nah, it doesn't. It hits one of the moons, revealing that it is indeed fake, revealing that we are indeed on Earth, and the fake moon is a planet buster. All the stasis pods start going haywire. The spiders break into the base and take out Rhinox and Dinobot, leaving the episode on a cliffhanger. This is an incredible first part to the finale. The aliens are very poorly written given the hindsight of the show, but even while watching it, they are very powerful and intimidating creatures. The acting's on point, seeing Unicron again is really cool, and the ending just makes you really hyped for part 2. Overall, 10 out of 10. Stay tuned for the season finale.